Boom, 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 boom. The Perception Deception by David Icke, yeah. David Icke, one of my heroes, yeah. Keep it going. Tidy up your flat. I'll do what Guy Martin told me to do when he said, perfect preparation prevents poor performance. He who fails to prepare should be prepared to fail. You tried and that is why you failed. First attempted learning. Every great achievement starts with the decision to try. Oh, look at the fucking single-minded focus of fucking Davy Keenan. He cycled third person. He cycled. Davy, it's a fucking, life's just one big out-of-body experience. All this spiritual journey to be the best man that you can be. We filled up the bucket because we're going to clean the bike. Yeah. Fucking cycled 25, 26 miles back from Sanker in the big gear into a headwind. As I said, grinded it. Oh, and look at me. I went out to Tesco for some batteries for the thing. Let's look at this. I fucking love my life. Oh! Aye, so we fixed the rear light, right? Narcissistic personality. Wrong again. This is my time to shine. Do you get it? I think you do. Anybody that's still following. If you didn't, up your game. Okay, simple as that. So the light works now, yeah. Do you have your light on? Anybody in, McFly? Oh, sorry, I had a psychotic episode for inspiring the whole, let's forget town, how about the whole fucking country? Since I was the only man from Dumfries to have lasted in the toughest movie gig, I could talk about all these things in loads of detail, but I'll just touch on it, glance but no stare at the past, right? I would liken that achievement to, not liken it, I would characterize that glorious, and it still is a glorious achievement, right, as being not only a glorious athletic achievement, because it requires, health is wealth, yeah. It required a lot of mental clarity, spiritual awareness, spiritual, whatever the words are, right? Endurance. David Joseph did it in the wilderness. Read your fucking Bibles. Bill hasn't read his Bible, has he? Hey, my God's different to your God. Ken, the God I serve, right, tells me to be fucking excellent, like Evil Knievel. He doesn't tell me to suggest after 7 weeks that my mother dies that we should fucking sell the flat that I fucking paid twice over, you fucking idiot. Does that speak to the holy wars? My God, your God. How about we get a bit of common sense? But common sense isn't common. Some people are wee boys that haven't grown up. And they remarry to, I need another mummy. Even though I'm fucking 50, 60, whatever. Get going, wise up. Some people pray to God because they're pussies. You know what I mean? I'm no moving anywhere. Let's keep it going. Aye, so the Outlaw King thing, right? Yeah. It was as much an artistic achievement as a sporting achievement, because it required a lot of strength, mental focus, mental clarity, strength of body, spirit, mind. It's all the same shit as Bill. Am I throwing the box out here? Yeah. So I did that. What was the point of me saying that? Aye. I could forget. I don't care. Lost at the moment. At least I'm no lost in the sauce of main dross. At least I'm talking about stuff that I'm passionate about, yeah. Aye, so it's all the same thing. Peter comments below, Jinka would have achieved that if it wasn't for the cycling. Did the cycling help with the single-minded focus? It certainly didn't hinder, did it? But does that speak to the health as well? Even if I'm skint, I've got 6 pence to my bank account. I feel fucking like I'm made of a fucking $1 million, pounds in the spirit. Yeah. So I think the money will be coming, you know, because when I just day one day's work, working on Lily's mounds, you know, it's like the money just flows. It just flows because I've got such a huge life force, you know, that Graham O'Brien taught us to have. Partly you can get that through the athletic thing, you know. I said this before. Learn from it. We stand on the shoulders of giants, but learn from the mistakes that some of those giants made. It's all about a bit like a parent and a child, right? The parent shouldn't. This is why I never had kids, because I didn't want to be a cunt like my dad. God rest your soul. You did your best, whatever. Best wasn't good enough, but I'm doing my best now, right? I chose to not have children because I didn't want to be a cunt like my dad, right? Okay? So a parent is not supposed to resent his son for like being good. You should want your son to surpass you because you're passing your DNA, right? So you are your son is you, yeah? So you should want your son to kick ass, okay? So I don't give a flying fuck what my dad would think, what he did think, I'm kicking ass based on what I think I should be doing, okay? Yeah. Okay? So it's all the same shit, innit? Cleaning the bikes, you know. By the way, that doesn't match that, because, the checkerboard, the fucking synchronicity, so I could talk about that. See that? I'd planned for it to be a distressed thing like the door there. Hey, Bill, what artistic stuff have you done? Fuck all. I've done everything in this flat, and you want to sell it? Nah, it's not happening. Anyway. Ding dong. Anybody in there, McFly? Are you scared? Bill's scared of me. That's why he's been silent, isn't it? Yeah. I'll be gentle with him. But you're still going to get the wrath of God. Did I make myself clear? Because I'm... the fucking harvest is here, Jordan, the chosen one, innit? The fucking harvest is here. The stressed thing that I did in that fucking doorway, right? So the plan with this, right, was to have a white flooring, so and then that's got white under it, you see? So that's not the final thing. I was going to be scraping it down and then have a white flooring. Beautiful. Maybe go for black. But look, speaking on that and the Sonic thing, what I like about the checkerboard pattern, game of chess on wheels, yeah. It's a mind thing as much as Also it's the Sonic, isn't it? Because that's featured in the Sonic game. Beautiful, right? Also the motor racing. It's it's got a lot of things all rolled into one. See, what I'm going to do why I posted that picture up about the jacket and the Maddie nut. Maddie, do you like my nuts? My big fucking nuts, Maddie nut. Yeah, I was so creative genius. You know what I mean? But when I get that fucking big coat with the checkers on it, I'm going to sew on a fucking Sonic. I'm going to have those little toys. Not teddy bears, toys. Sonic toy thing. You know, like Knuckles. We've got Knuckles there. We need the full set. So we'll get the other in and we'll get all the Sonic characters and we're going to sew it into the jacket and I'm going to turn up wearing the checkerboard fur coat as featured in that recent video I did and put those characters on the coat and turn up wearing some shades and have the fucking glorious pins out and walk around and no one will bat, they might bat an eyelid. Trailblaze, influence the energy, yeah? Because then the next year what you'll find is you'll have people turning up in all mad outfits because they copied Davey fucking Keena, will keep this going or let's just concentrate on fixing the bike. Have a beautiful evening. Woo! I love the sound of my own voice. Yeah. Do I make myself clear? We'll get this one fixed up as well. Look at the state of those teeth. They're worn. I need a new... Did I buy that? I don't know if I did. I'll have a look, but I forget. But we've got a lot. We're good to get all... We need that, and that's the gravel bike. That needs to be serviced. That needs done. That needs done. That needs done, and that needs done. A lot of work to do. But to quote Ian Gillan in Highway Star, nobody gonna take my bike, I'm gonna race it to the greyhound. In other words, look at the fucking chain. The chain wear. Look at the fucking ridiculous. Chain wear, that shouldn't be movement there. Movement there. Chain wear, I don't look after my equipment, you know what I mean? But do I look like I give a fuck? I'm gonna race it to the ground. But this one, what we're doing with this one, I'm fucking mental for doing this. I'm sorry for keeping the high energy that I think I'm supposed to have. High energy, yeah? Performer, artistic person, creator, athlete. He needs the high energy, doesn't he? So it's the cross-fertilization and it all built. The cycling, this is basic shit. Even though I've got a PhD in drama, just tell yourself that. You get what I mean? Like, the cycling helps with the other shit, and then that helps with that. So it's all glorious. Put your comments below. Which outfit should I wear? The leopard or the fucking polka dot or any of these? Or, I'm a fucking firework. But this, we've got a new... This is for the Trek. Lovely, beautiful cassette. That's going on the Trek, as is the new chain. And they'll get it all beautiful, and I'm really quite fit. Can you tell how fit I am in the way that I speak with such a degree of authority and clarity of mind and relaxation and power and, just passion? I think that comes from the fitness, doesn't it? Anyway, have a beautiful day in the evening, whatever. Don't let Satan interfere with your plans to improve your life. It's a spiritual warfare battle, isn't it? No, isn't he? What the fuck would I know? Is Jesus who went out into the wilderness doing 10,000 fucking mile a year? Well, I could put any of this stuff on my Strava, right? And they'd get it. Because they were people, let's cut to the chase. A lot of this athletic thing, it comes from people who were fed up with society, fed up with the narcissist, fed up with the bullshit, fed up with lame ass people, and they're like, I think art's a leveler, to quote, no, isn't it? It's all the same shit. David Miller, art's a leveler, the best motivational speaker in history of the feast is finishing up, and have a nice evening and whatever, yeah.